It's so good to see you. I noticed that your hair's got rather long and you're here for a haircut. Well, I can most certainly do that for you, and I can give you the very best haircut that you can possibly ever have. Well, we're going to get you all sorted out there, and you're going to feel nice and relaxed and maybe a little bit sleepy during this haircut as well. Okay, so I use different techniques and different methods to ensure that your hair is going to be perfect, and then by the end of it, you're going to have the best haircut experience that you've ever had. We try to do things as efficiently as possible here as well, so just feel free to relax and switch off completely and let me do all the hard work there for you. Well, might I say, I'm so happy that you've come to see me today, and you're looking really great, and we're going to make you look even better. Okay, how does that sound? Perfect. I'm sure you're very familiar with haircut tools and things, so we're going to be using an arrangement of scissors and arrangement of razors across the comb. How does that sound? That's perfect. So we're going to put those over there. We're going to get your hair wet, brush it, comb it, everything else we need to do. We're also going to get the gowns, and we're going to put a gown on you, but not only one gown. I think we put 2 gowns on because your clothes are looking so nice, and we want to make sure we have extra protection. That's perfect. Okay, so anything else I can do for you? Would you like to drink anything like that? No, perfect. All ready for you. So this is just a clip method. I'm going to put it around your neck there and then just clip it in literally like that, and it's going to stay in place. And it's going to be a little bit less sketchy on there as well, so you shouldn't have to worry about anything. Does that all sound good? Perfect. Let me just put that on there for you. Press that on your shirt there to make sure we keep your shirt all nice and protected, and I'm going to get the other one and pop it on you and just make sure that all of you is going to be very well protected there. Perfect. This is slightly different from the other one, whereas this has a button connector there, so it's going to be a little bit adjusted to your size of your neck and make sure it all stays in place there for you. Does that sound good? Perfect, so I'm just going to put it around your neck. That's excellent, so we've got 2 gowns on you there. Okay, so is there any particular hairstyle that you'd like? Well, notice it's looking a bit on there, it's looking a little bit long there, but I'm really quietly confident that we can sort all that there for you. Yeah, I recommend a little idea for you. I think there we should take off a little bit. I use some scissor work there to really smarten that up, and we'll make that a little bit loose around there, okay? This is all going to look great, and by the end of it, you're just going to feel wonderful and look absolutely amazing there as well. Perfect. I'm just going to say it already now that your hair is so wonderful and you really have taken care of it very nicely, which makes my job even easier for me as well. And your hair's really easy to start there too, so that's really good. I noticed that as we take off the layers there, it already just brings out all of that radiance that you carry in your face there as well. You may not know it, but I certainly as a barber know these certain small intricacies with your face, and it just really makes all the difference how we style your hair. And I'd just like to say that I am really grateful that you chose me to style your hair today and give you a very nice haircut. I think it's going to be very easy to give you one of those hairstyles which is going to be very complimenting to you. Okay. Take off all that hair that might be on your face there. Okay, is that alright? Is that feeling good? A little bit better? Sometimes you get a little bit of those loose hairs and they fall on your face. It's going to be a little bit ticklish, maybe slightly unpleasant. So let me just get that all from your face there. Is that looking good? Okay, just around your head there. Okay, is that alright? And around your face there as well. Okay, just move it all around there, move it around there, move it around there. That's good. So you're all sort of fresh and clean there. Great. I'm not sure if you know what I'm doing at the moment, what purpose this serves. So instead of just applying it to your head and then you can get a little bit too wet in various places where I don't need it to go wet, I put it on the comb so we make it go in very particular places for it to get wet. So if I want to do your hair there, I'll put the comb across there and then I'll be trimming along there, rather than doing the whole head and having it unnecessarily wet and maybe making you feel a little bit uncomfortable. So that's why I use it, and just purely put it on the comb so I could designate where the wet comb goes. And of course we have a little bit of hair tonic in there as well. It's even better for your hair. Yeah, I think it's looking really good. And what we're gonna do your trimming there, which is quite efficient. I'm gonna also be doing some little layers there as well for you, okay? So I'm just going to be adding some layers in here as well as we go along. Like I said, we'll have this haircut done for you very quickly, as quick as possible there for you. Because I know at the moment time is of the essence for you, so make you feel as relaxed as possible whilst making you feel as good as possible there as well. It's the perfect combination really, and that's why you go to a barbershop like mine where we do it nice and efficiently and make sure that you're happy, relaxed and feeling good all the time. Okay. So you'll hear a lot of scissor work, scissor sounds, things that make you feel really good anyway, and that's why we go to a barbershop, to experience all these things. And hopefully by the end of it you'll be feeling great. Your hair is so amazing, by the way. It's really a pleasure to cut your hair at the moment. It's a gift for any barber. I see you've taken nice care of it, which is always really nice to see someone who really takes care of their hair. Perfect, that's looking really great. So we'll just clean that off your face a little bit there, okay? We'll just move it off your face. That's good, looking good, really good, really good, really good, okay? And if there's a little bit on your ears, a little bit on your ears, is that all good? It's really good. Perfect. So what I've got now is my cutthroat razors, and I'm not going to give you a shave or anything like that. Don't worry about that. This is only for your haircut. But I'm going to use both these razors just to go around the edges of your hair to get rid of all those tiny baby hairs. You might find just a little bit of just above your ears or anything like that. So if you don't mind, I'll take those off there for you as well. That's perfect, and will make you feel really good. And I promise you, this is going to feel nice. And it's just that a tiny bit of attention to detail, which is going to be really good. There's also a technique with this where you comb it through your hair. You have the hair there, and then you can either just off the razor, so you comb it through, pull the hair a little bit, and come off the comb there. It's also a very nice technique to create layers there as well. But I don't think we need to do that for you. I think we'll just do the Is that okay? Perfect. And same again, just around the other side. I like to use dual razors for this purpose, so we can be as efficient as possible and get you on your way. That's really good. It's looking really good on you. Okay, we only need tiny movements. Perfect. You're doing really good, by the way. Hopefully you're feeling nice and relaxed, no matter how fast this goes. That's great, and that's great. That's really good. Okay, I'm just going to lift it up there on both sides. Let me just check. That's really good. So I'm just getting a brush here, get a brush out there, and then going to brush over there. Okay. So I'm going to start it here for you. That's great. Let me just start it here for you. That's really good. And how's that for you? Excellent. So how about that? I just take those off here for you. I'll just brush you off there. Let's take your first one off here for you. Okay. And if you don't mind, I'll just move my hand around your neck there. Just put it off. There we go. We just turn it around to the front. Same again, and I'll just unclip it over here. That's really great. Well, I really hope you enjoy your haircut. Thank you so much for coming in. It really was a pleasure doing that for you. But I'm afraid I have to go, and I think you have to go there as well. Okay, perfect. Oh, hello there. Welcome to the doctor's surgery. It's so great to see you. How might I help you today? Of course, yes, you're looking for, you've come here for your appointment, which is your eye examination. That's great. Are you in a little bit of a hurry? I can tell. So I'm just going to get all my things put over there, and we'll get you all sorted and have your eye exam done before you know it. Perfect. So first thing I'm going to do is put on my gloves and just let you know the process that we're going to go through at the moment. The process is very simple, and we're going to go through and look at your eyes, close examination of your eyes, and make sure the health is all really good, and I'm sure it probably is as well. Then once we've done that, we'll do a couple of light tests, and then we'll move on to if you can tell me what you see whilst I examine your eyes there as well. So it's all a very one-on-one experience there at this one, but we're trying to keep it as nice as quick and as fast as possible for you. Okay, perfect. Okay, so first thing I'd like you to do is just follow my finger. Follow it here, 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 follow it here. That's perfect. You've done really well. Excellent. So I'm going to put that there. So I'd like you to follow my two fingers here. If you can follow my two fingers here, if you keep following, keep following, keep following, keep following, keep following. That's perfect. Keep following these two fingers here. If you can just follow those fingers there, keep following, keep following, keep following, keep following, keep following. That's really great. So we got you all down the system here. Okay, we're just going to lock you again, everything that you need, okay, all your things, items are exactly the same, okay, same name, same contact details, etc, etc, perfect, that's great. And if we're going through your previous examinations, everything you've done, everything's really good, looking really healthy, and just how you want it to be, that's really great. Okay, I seem to remember you pretty much have a clean bill of health most of the time, and if there is anything wrong, it is so minuscule that it's not even worth pointing out. And as me being really pedantic, if I was going to pick something out there for you, that's how impressed I am with your health bill all the time. That's perfect, really good. Okay, so I'm just looking at all in at the moment. That's perfect. Okay, so I've got my light here. I'd like you to just look at the end of my light there. Is that comfortable there for you? Okay. So if you can just look at the end of this light here for me and just keep following around, keep following it, keep following it, keep following it, keep looking at the top, keep looking at the pen 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 top. That's great. It's going to come in again over here as well. Look at it, then don't. Look at it, then don't. Okay, it's going to come from that side, this side. Look at it, then don't. Look at it, then don't. Okay, it's going to go from top to bottom. Okay, look at it, don't. Look at it, don't. Look at it, don't. Okay, now it's going to go bottom to top. Okay, look at it, don't. Look at it, don't. Look at it, don't. One more time. Look at it, don't. Look at it, don't. Look at it, don't. That's perfect, okay? So I'm going to make some clicking noise on the pen. It's going to go from here to there, over there to there, there to here, there to there, there to there, up in space, back down in your face. Okay, and it's just going to keep moving around as we go around. So if you can just keep looking at the top there, now I'm going to have a close examination of your eyes, pupils, etc., eye health, and how it reacts to the response to the light. Is that okay? Perfect. Excellent. Now I'm just going to have a close examination of your eyes and making sure everything's looking healthy. Okay, that's looking really good. Okay, that's looking really good. Okay, that's looking really good. Same again on the outside. That's looking really good there. Okay, that's looking really good there. Okay, that's looking really good there as well. All your eye health is looking really nice. There's nothing around it. There's nothing that I shouldn't be concerned of whatsoever. And everything is looking really nice and healthy and nice and moisturized and working as it should be there as well. And it's all a very nice color there too. So that's a really nice part that you want to be a part of the examination, and just make sure that your eye health is all looking good, and that gives you peace of mind, and therefore makes me happy that you of course have got that peace of mind for me to then be even more happier. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, we're going to get to the eye chart. I'm just going to pick some random things for you to look at. We're going to progress down further down to the eye chart, and see how far you can go down there. Okay, perfect. Let me just update all of that previous test there. All eyes are looking good. Okay, that's looking really good. That's looking really good. That's looking really good. Perfect. So here's our eye chart. I'd like you to look at this chart and see this imaginary gap here as well. Don't worry about that. It's not a hallucination or anything like that. Okay, so I'd like you to begin from the third line going across there to there. Okay, tell me what you see. C, F, D, T, E, P, O. That's perfect. Now the other side. O, P, E, E, T, D, F, C. That's great. Okay, we're going to go for the big ones at the top there. Okay, Pirates of the Caribbean. Excellent. And Z, T, excellent. And then the other side, T, Z. Okay, now this one here, T. Okay, and this one here, T, excellent. And this one here, Z. Okay, and this one all the way down here, P, excellent. And if we can tackle the bottom line there, okay, we're going to go from right to left there for me. Okay, P, Z, T, T, C, F, P. Excellent. That's easy there for you. Okay, we're going on the other side there as well. L, D, C, Z, O, T, E. Perfect. That's really good. They got that all covered there. We're going to go a little bit higher. And now I'm just literally gauging how easy this is for you. Okay. T, F, L, Z, C, P, D. Excellent. And then just from left to right there for me. E, T, O, D, C, F. Excellent. Okay, and same again. Z, L, P, E, D. Oh, I notice you're telepathic here as well. Excellent. Okay, and then top one there. Okay, and the bottom one here. D. Okay. Okay, this one here. Okay. Color of this line going across here. Excellent. Color of the tip there. Excellent. Color of the eye chart here. Okay, and what color are the letters? Excellent. So that's looking all pretty good there for me as well. So I'm pretty happy with that. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get you to close one of your eyes there for me. Okay, and I'm going to ask you to look at one of the letters here. Okay, so if you can close one of your eyes there. Excellent. Well done. L. P. Excellent. Okay, close and open. Perfect. Close. Open. T. Excellent. It's going to get a little bit harder now if you can close. T. There again. Okay, close. Open. Okay, close. Open. Okay, close. Open. Okay, close. Open. I'm gonna get you to list 4 for me. Okay. Okay, close. Okay, open. P. O. C. T. Excellent, that's really good. You've passed all that with flying colours. You must be very pleased with yourself, and I expect this because your eye health is looking really good as well. And going by your track record, and every time you come to me for examinations, cranial nose, ear exam, eye exams, and previous checkups that you had, you've always done really well with all of those tests. So I have reason to believe that there'd be a problem with anything like that. But well done for coming in to get checked, because that's really good. That's a really great patient, the sign of a really great patient who cares about your health. And therefore I go. Okay, finally, I've had plenty of sandwiches, so I'm going to make come a little bit closer, and I'm going to check on your eyes there as well. I'm going to check it just nice and close. It's going to very unintrusive light here because it doesn't work and there's no battery in there, so there's going to be even more unintrusive. But I'm going to be coming a little bit closer, just a little bit of a magnifying glass here for me, and I'm just going to take a double look. Okay, all looking good, 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 all looking good. Well, I'll tell you what, that's all looking good. All looking good, 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 all looking good. Yep, all looking good, 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 all looking good. What's the word? Looking good. That's both eyes that are looking really good there, and both are really nice and healthy. It's very easy to examine your eyes because everything is so perfect. Well, I think it's because your hair looks really good there as well. I don't know if you've done something to it recently, but it looks a bit different than the last time we saw each other, and it really suits you. And plus, it's away from your face, so it makes it very easy for me to check up on all the things that I need to check up for your eye examination. But let me just double check here. Okay, we next have you booked in for the next time that you come. Excellent. Perfect. Okay, what I'd like you to do is just look at this nice relaxing light here for me. Okay, keep looking at it. I'm going to make a little shape here. If you let me know what shape I'm making there. Okay, just keep looking at it. Let me know what shape I'm making. That's great. Now I'd like you to look at my nose here. Okay, now I'm going to make a shape, but let me know what shape I'm making. That's great. Same again. That's great. Okay, same again. That's great. Yeah, that wasn't shaped. Excellent. Well, that's literally the final conclusion part of your test, and your eyes are looking really great. So thank you so much for coming to see me. Hope your eyes are going to keep feeling good and healthy for you, and you keep looking after them. That's perfect. It was so great to see you. I know you've got a press on. I've got a press on there as well. Okay, I'm probably needed next door. Excellent. Well, I'll see you again soon. Oh, I love that. I didn't see that you had come in already. Welcome so much to your personality test. And here's where we define who you are, what you are, who you want to be, who you wish to be, who you don't want to be, and all the bees and who's and wishes and everything else that you are already currently thinking about. So I've got a list of questions that are just going to help with it. We're going to do a little questionnaire together. We're going to go through these things together. And by the end of it, we're going to work out what kind of person that you are. and these are going to be very comprehensive questions. Some of the questions you don't need to think about whatsoever. Almost like a quick fire round of questions or something like that. And we're going to help really find out who you are and how we can help you become who you wish to be further. That's what it is, basically being a life coach and helping people such as yourself. And I'm a doctor who's studied in all of these things, and I've formulated these questions here, which I think will be of most use to you as well. Okay, so what I'd like to do between each question, I'd just like to make a little bit of noise there to help refresh your brain, to make sure that if you're thinking about something, that you already stopped thinking about it. So if you hear this, it's just a little clicky keyboard sound here. If you hear this, then it means we're moving on to the next question. You don't need to think about that previous question. It's sort of a reset button there. Okay, so we hit the reset button, we'll move on to the next question. So is that all sounding good and pretty much self-explanatory there for you? Excellent. So this is pretty much a time for you to relax, and we're going to ask you these personal questions. So it's kind of a nice time between you and me, and we get to go through these together, explore yourself, and find out all the things that we need to know to help you and sort of forward where you want to go, and look back and see what kind of person you are, see what sort of things suit you, and things like that in terms of leisure, maybe in jobs or health or anything like that. But this is something that is going to define, even with friendship groups as well, there's particular types of people that you'll be more suited to and matching to, etc., etc. So this very specially formulated list of questions can really help you in all aspects of your life. Perfect. And remember, if you hit this reset, we're on to the next question. Excellent. So we're going to go for number one. What word would people close to you use to describe you? Charismatic. Excellent. Well, that's a very good word. So what is the question people ask you often? What's the time? Okay, I see you. Okay. Who's your hero? And how do you spell that? Fredvoice. Excellent. Okay. And what do you consider your greatest accomplishment? Okay, being able to fall asleep to ASMR videos then. Excellent. Okay. And how do you deal with How do you deal with failure? Tuck yourself up in a ball, pretend it doesn't happen. Okay. Comfort food eating. Excellent. Okay. Yep, that's fine. That's a perfectly normal answer there. Okay. So we've got the first 5 questions there, and already I could tell quite a lot about you. So shall we proceed? Proceed. Excellent. So these get considerably more and more personal as we go along, but don't worry about it. This is exactly the right place where we need to answer these questions. Okay, who are the 3 most personal people that you are closest to in life? Okay. Family, I take it. Okay, family. Friend. Okay. Excellent. And what are you most proud of? Being able to fall asleep to ASMR videos, that is quite the accomplishment. What do you do in your free time if you have no plans? Contemplate. Okay, that's a good one. And what else would you do there as well? Okay, maybe feel a little bit sorry for yourself. Okay, that's fair enough. A lot of people do that. And going for nice long walks there as well. Excellent. Listen to music, something like that, I see. And what is your greatest personal obstacle? Okay, this is quite difficult for some. Oh, you've jumped straight in there. Okay, yeah. So you're going to say yourself. Okay, and that tends to be quite a common one there as well. So that's quite a nice answer you put there. What is your favourite place that you've ever visited? McDonald's. What is your most vivid memory from when you were a child? Just the thing that you think about the most. That was a very happy moment there for you, wasn't it? I could tell. That's good. And what do you think is the most significant issue society is currently facing? Perfect, you've summed it up perfectly there. Incompetence, yes, that certainly is one at the moment. Okay. Narcissism, yeah, that could also be considered one there as well. Any others? If If you could change one thing about your personality, what would it be? Don't say all of it. You have a very nice personality. And how much of that? Well, I would like to say that you've got a cracking sense of humour, so I shouldn't worry about that. If you discovered something wrong with your car, what would be the first thing that you would do? Forgive me. If you discovered something wrong with your car, what would be the first thing that you would do? Very good answer. Contemplate why you have something wrong with your car because you don't actually have a car, I see. How do you offer sympathy to your friends when they're experiencing life challenges? So would you consider yourself a little bit helpful? Would you be a bit jokey to lighten their spirits, something like that? Would you be a caring friend and go around and hug them or something like that, give them a kiss? I don't know, whatever you do with your friends. Interesting. Okay. Well, lightsaber battles is certainly a way to let off some steam there and help them de-stress. And what do you do to manage stress? You reenact your favourite movies. Oh, no, that's quite interesting. I hadn't quite heard that one there before. Yeah, that's a really good one. Okay, so we've gone through that next page there, and might I say that you've got a very interesting list of answers there, some which are going to be really good to analyse, and what I'm seeing at the moment is a very definitive sort of personality traits coming through there as well, which I really like. So you're doing really good at the moment. Okay, we're going to move on to the last page here. What was your favourite activity as a child? Could have been sport or anything like that, or maybe it was just going out exploring places or visiting places. Yeah, I see. Okay, there we go. And can you recall the happiest time of your life? Yeah, just that moment that sort of sticks with you. You know, that happiest moment, that pure bliss moment, anything along there, that memory that might spark in your brain, something like that's just kind of always subconsciously stuck with you. I see. Okay, that's a really good memory. Excellent. What is one type of comment that you'd never make to someone, to another person? Okay. No, of course, that is one of the unforgivable curses, and Avada Kedavra is certainly something which you wouldn't want to use on someone. Okay. Do you talk to new people at social gatherings, or stick with the people that you know? So don't think too much into this one, just whatever comes to your head, whatever you tend to normally do with the other people, or just like to mingle in and meet new people, or perhaps spark up conversation, something like that. Keep yourself to yourself, okay? Don't look at people in the eye, okay? Okay, pretend you're doing something, okay? Phones out, excellent, okay? Classics, okay. When you're assigned a long-term project, do you start right away or wait? Yeah, of course, that's great. So a little bit of thinking time goes a long way. Oh, perfect. How do you make important decisions? Decisions that you deem quite important. Think about it. Okay. For about a month. Excellent. No doubt you can sort of let it simmer. Think of various different ways and methods, and then really overanalyze. Okay. Analysis. Should we put you there? What type of routine do you follow daily? Okay. Yeah, it's good to have a routine in there. And even when it comes to watching ASMR videos to fall asleep, that also is considered a routine, and it gets us some triggers and tingles and things like that. So we put that down. Okay. As part of your routine. Okay. What type of social event is your favourite event to attend to? Could be quite leisurely. Okay, so like garden parties, or yeah, lots of live music and good drinks, and yeah, I like some of that. A nice big barbecue. Yeah, live music, lots of people dancing, having fun, telling jokes and things like that. Excellent, that's really good. And two more questions here. Do you prefer to read a book or watch a movie? Okay. Go for the movie there as well. That's something that I would go for too. It holds different sort of emotions for me. And okay, go for the book. Do you believe others generally have good intentions? Let's not be too cynical here. Okay. Of course. Yeah. Excellent. There are lots of people who've got very good intentions. Of course, there are some people who haven't got such great intentions, and there are people who've got sort of mediocre intentions. There are intentions of people who haven't got intentions, intentions of people who have got intentions for being intentional. And there we have it. We have quite a comprehensive list of the answers there. And might I say, we've got a really nice bunch of answers there as well. So what I'm going to do is just kind of analyze this for you. I can quickly go through various things like what I've picked up from your certain answers to your questions there, and see what we can work out for you. So after that nice long analysis I've taken there, I've decided that you have a very nice personality, very giving, loving, caring, things like that. You're very good looking as well, so that's obviously a big bonus for you. That's why you're attracted to people. Might be a little bit inwards and not so much external, a bit of an introvert rather than extrovert, and that's why you probably shy away from certain things. But might I recommend that you try certain new things, things that you possibly wouldn't do. Just broaden your horizon a little bit. This could be a leisure worker and things like that, and you start to notice that life comes considerably better, and you enjoy it a little bit further. Okay, it's just those tiny things that you add on every day, build up, create more memories, make you more happy, things like that. You have a really nice way of thinking in terms of what you like to do for yourself, how you think about other people, things like that. That shows a very strong, independent person, but also someone who's very loving, caring, and things like that. So you've got a very caring nature, very intelligent there as well. There's great intelligence. That's what I'm getting from this, and all your answers there. With your intelligence, with of course a little bit of a sprinkle of sense of humor there as well. That's the perfect combination, wise, with overall caring personality trait, which is very prominent in you as well. So thank you so much for coming to see me. Is there any questions that you have? No, that was really great to do that for you, and I hopefully enjoyed that, had fun, found it relaxing, and found something out about yourself that you didn't already know. And hopefully those things help you just to progress a little bit further in whatever else you're going to be doing. Perfect. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Take care of yourself. Cheerio.